Our grandfathers didn't care about being alpha. They were just men of faith, of discipline and vision. 50 years ago and beyond, men built nations. We worked with our hands, we prayed with our hearts, and we spoke with truth, not tweets. We didn't chase followers, we led real lives. But today we're numb, distracted, and sedated. We surrender strength for comfort, truth for trends, and mission for materialism. Gentlemen, this isn't progress, this is decline. But it's not over, because real men are rising again. Let's talk. Our grandfathers didn't care about being alpha. They were just men of faith, of discipline and vision, regardless of color or creed. Whether in churches, mosques, or synagogues, they believed in something bigger than themselves. They fought wars, built homes, and raised generations. But we binge, we swipe, we scroll. We've replaced God with gadgets, purpose with pleasure, action with excuses. We no longer serve truth. We serve algorithms. We're physically weaker, spiritually hollow, it's nice, morally adrift. And the cost is visible in every broken home and silent child. We lost our edge because we lost our center. So, which way are we going here? This way or this way? Up in the clouds, guys. We're now raising boys in a world where masculinity is Macht, fatherhood is optional, and God is forgotten. Young men grow up addicted, anxious, angry, weak, and yet directionless. Depression is rising, suicide is rising, nihilism is rising. And why? Because men have been cut off from their roots. No fathers. By the way, I'm a father from 7 children, 5 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. Anyway, no fathers, no mentors, and no higher standards. Masculinity isn't the problem. Moral cowardice is. What is moral cowardice? Not just joining the crew and let the eyes flow at the bumps and the pumps. God made beautiful women. You have to keep it, though, in control. Not be an animal. There's ways of looking and not looking, and keeping it moral. Anyway, real men don't dominate, they protect. Yes, I am walking very, very slow. I took a tablet for the pain, which you'll feel later. Wow, really nice up here. Really nice. The righteous man is dangerous, but in control. A lion on his knees before God. That's where the balance lives. Strength with humility, power with purpose, faith with fire. So what now? We rise. not as fake alphas, but as grounded warriors. First, build your body. Weak man can't lead. Your strength is for those you protect. Number 2, discipline your mind. Read books older than the internet. Learn to think, not just react. Third, feed your soul. Return to prayer, to God, to stillness. Whether you're Christian, Muslim, or Jewish, know this: the man without spirit is easily enslaved. The state, the system, they want compliant men, not free ones. A strong body, I hope, and a free mind without a grounded soul becomes a tyrant. A real man is tempered like steel and fire. You remember that? This world is starving for strength, not cruelty, but character. Your future wife, or your wife now, needs a protector, not a pushover. Your future children, or your children now, need a father, not a roommate. Your people, your tribe, your community, they need a man they can count on when the storm, I hope the storm comes now, when it hits. It isn't about race, and it's not about class. This is about every man. Black, white, Arab, Jewish, Asian, Muslim, rich, poor, standing for truth in a world full of lies. Turn off the noise. Train your body and discipline your tongue. Kneel and bow only before God, your creator. Stand and die with no regrets. And that begins today. Hey guys, whoops. Just want to also let you know, we got some cool merch, and merch for boys, merch for the lions, for the brave hearts, the bold and beautiful, just to give you a little bit of motivation. And we got t-shirts, different sizes, different colors. Yeah, take your choice. We've got coffee mugs and a few other things. So every once in a while, I like to use my creative talent to make a few designs. I hope they get better and something that you can find what you like. And we're gonna close this off. 50 years ago and beyond, men were tougher. But you can be stronger. Not a slave to systems, but a servant of truths. This is not the end of masculinity, it's the rebirth. So, subscribe now if you're done playing small, and hit that like button. And know that we're not building boards, we're forging men, their bodies, mind, and soul. Your family, your community needs it, your people need it, and your legacy demands it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Trying to build up those legs, guys. I have a knee injury, but the best thing to do with a knee injury is jump on a bike and cry. Wow, oops. I think I better hold on. Yeah. Wow. Woo. Okay, that was the last flip. Oh, something behind me? A few things behind me. Okay. This is nice. Good. So I better cut this off so that I can make sure that 63 goes into 64.